All right, welcome everyone. How's it going? I feel like we've streamed 5 or 6 times this week, but I think it's only been 3 or 4. How's it going? Let me know if my audio is coming in clear. Why am I wearing the bucket hat? Why am I wearing the bucket hat? Well, I said that this bucket hat was going to be the Juju Gang rally cap, and on a day like today, I'm afraid I have to wear the bucket cap. Well, I'm not afraid, to be honest, but that's why I'm wearing it. But man, what a day in Tesla stock. Whatever has going digital. Where are the oranges? Oh, God damn, they're in the living room. Okay, I'm going to get them in a second here. Hold on. The Booster, thank you for the super chat. Starting it strong. Thank you. Appreciate it. $4.99. There it is. Vern, Caesar, Paco, everyone, welcome, welcome. Okay, let me just make sure everything's working well. 9:05 sitting here on Tesla. And hey, there's a Yash in the chat. Yash, welcome, man. Okay, Benjamin, Andy, how's it going? Hey, Andy's back from his flight from hell. Stuck in the airport for like 24 hours. What festival am I off to? Honestly, it feels like I'm about to partake and about to go to a rave, but no, the rave is here, folks. 9:05, 9:04, 63 on Tesla. We hit 910 today. That's our high of the day, and I'm going to take off some of these indicators here. They're kind of getting annoying, to be honest. So let me just take off the moving averages for a hot second. So what a day today, hey? 910 is a high of the day at 7:30 in the morning Pacific. We're sitting at 9:04 right now. Our volume weighted average price is at 933. Hey, good vibes in the chat. There we go. Good vibes in the chat. How's it going, everyone? No, I don't have the Juju Gang. Okay, this is what I'm thinking. You guys let me know if this is an absolute shit idea or if this is a good idea. Hey, Brian Greenwood with the $10 super chat. Thank you, my friend. You guys are starting in this stream hot, folks. The stream is gonna be spicy today. I can just feel it with the vibes that we got going here in a good way. Spicy in a good way. You guys let me know if this is a good idea or not. I want to get an embroidered Juju orange on the bucket cap for the merch site. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Let me know if that's a good idea or not. I feel like hit that bid is like who cares about hit that bid, right? People want the Juju, they want the orange. And lately I've had that idea of having it embroidered instead of having like a little image lasered on. And he says he'll buy it. 420 says, nah, fair enough. All good. The Juju hat. Juju on the beat. There we go. All right, 9:30, 9:03:82. I've got CNBC pulled up here in case we need him. On a day like today, I'll show you guys right now. They don't really want to talk about Tesla, right? They're talking about Snap, they're talking about this. I haven't, mind you, I'm not sitting around watching CNBC all day, but I haven't seen very much Tesla action on CNBC today. But why? Tesla's hitting all-time highs. Why would they want to talk about Tesla, right? They just talked about how Tesla just missed on revenue, folks. Why would they want to be talking good stuff about Tesla here? Marco with the €9.42 super chat equals $10.69. Aaron, how's it going? T-Mac, how's it going? The Juju hat, yes. T-Mac, I should pull up your Cybertruck Juju Photoshop. That's on the same level of the Photoshop we got the other day with the bull with the Juju. Let me see if I can try to pull this up. What a day though, hey folks. Like what 904. You guys can let me know. Oh yeah, so you guys are talking about DWAC and PHUN. Man, those things just mooned and then they absolutely crashed. A fun fact: your boy Yash was about to get into funwear at $20. I put in an order. And then I quickly canceled my order. I was like, what am I doing? I don't know anything about this stock. Let me just, this is how you lose money. And thank God I did, because it's halved since then, since the morning. Digital World is somehow still at $94. It hit a low of 69. Nice. So I stay away from these kind of plays because trust me, I've lost a lot of money on Momo plays that I have no business in being in. Let me just pull up the moving averages again. So let me know in the chat. Tyler, how's it going? We got guys, we got everyone here. Everyone that someone is in this stream right now. I see everyone tuning in. Chadwick, Sanju, Marco, Abel, everyone tuning in here. Wow. You know, some old names, some new names, lots of familiar names. Gonzalo, how's it going? Listen, if you're somebody, you're in this stream right now. M. Kelsey, there we go. Brian Blake Brand, John Wick. Yeah, we got a lot of folks. A lot of folks. Listen, folks, let's hit the like button for the good juju. I'd appreciate that. A little selfish talk right there. We got 63 likes. We're at 240 people right now, but mind you, we only start. The party's only begun. We're only 5 minutes into this thing. Tesla is still yet to break all-time highs again. Trust me, with the good juju, we will get there. We will get there. I just feel okay. I'm gonna run an experiment. Like where I'm from, you're supposed to run a split test to figure out if something's worth doing or not, right? The marketing world. So I'm gonna run a split test. Okay, I'm marking Webull. By the way, get your 2 free stocks with Webull. Wow, what an integration of an ad right there. Webull should pay me more. Boom. I've thrown in the line. I've taken off the bucket hat. We're going to do 5 minutes, no bucket hat, just straight cheddar flow. And we're going to see if that helps or hurts the stock price. And then from there, yeah, I got a little cowlick back there. And then from there, guys, it's a saucy stream today. It's a saucy stream. I've already warned you guys. It's going to be good. It's going to be a fun time today. Okay. It's going to be a fun time. Those glasses, unfortunately, the glasses, I can't split test. Without my glasses, I wouldn't be able to see half the things on my screen. Unfortunately, I can't do that. And we're going to do 5 minutes. We're going to find out. So Tesla before this is 904.88. Okay, 904.88. We're gonna keep that in mind. I've thrown the bar in. Let's do a little split test to figure it out. Okay. Go get those oranges from the other room. Hillary says. Hillary, great point. I need to do that right now. Jim says no shirt. Jim, I'm hoping we can hit all-time highs before that level of desperation sinks in. Also, I don't want YouTube to unmonetize this thing. Can you imagine that? You come back to the stream, it says like, YouTube has taken down this stream for unsanitary content or something. I don't even know what they would call that. Yes, okay. So Tesla was upgraded to a double B plus today from S&P. I'm not making any joke there. And so I can pull this up here 1 second. So today I'm going to get the juju in a second here. Okay. So Sawyer reported saying breaking Tesla's upgrade to double B plus by S&P on solid demand prospects and robust financial metrics, outlook positive. Okay. And then they gave this huge note that I'm not going to bore anyone with to read for right now. And then I pulled the screenshot, he did as well, of the scale. And you'll notice that a double B plus, a BB plus, is still speculative grade investment or credit rating. Meaning, in that column it says, and I'll read it here for all the audio listeners, faces major future uncertainties. Okay, faces major future uncertainties, which is funny because a B, which is one step lower, just says faces major uncertainty. I don't know what the difference there is by adding in the word future. Uncertainty by definition is referring to never mind. I'm not going to get into that, right? But a double or a triple B plus is now investment grade. It's now adequate, and we're not there yet. And I'm very bullish. I'm very bullish on this happening sometime in Q1, even maybe by the end of this year. Maybe Moody's is going to come out and issue an upgrade as well, right? This is S&P. We got Moody's is another credit bureau, so we got to wait for them. So I think what they're waiting for, and I've read this before, is they're waiting on Berlin to come online to show demand, to show that they're able to produce cars at a good unit economic level for them to be able to get upgraded. So Kevin Riling with the Happy Friday super chat, $10. Appreciate that, Kevin. Wow, yeah, it's Friday today. Oh, I guess I should have known that. I mean, I guess I knew that, but yeah, happy Friday, folks. Happy Friday. You guys are funny. All-time highs. Let's go. Yes, so we're not at all-time highs. We're about $5 away, but I can still I can still ethically label this stream Tesla closes at all-time highs. Because remember, the all-time high close was yesterday. And that's at 894. Today, we're looking like we're going to probably close above 900 at least. So ethically, Tesla closes at all-time high close. I can put that in. I had some people commenting yesterday. I said this on Twitter. I said, I had some people commenting saying, why did you lie? Tesla didn't hit an all-time high yesterday. And I was like, what? What are you talking about? Like, I feel like people didn't know that 883 was the all-time high close. Yes, we hit 940 cents at one point. But yeah, a lot of people didn't know. Danny, how's it? Appreciate that, Danny, with the 25 Hong Kong dollar super chat. Thank you. For some reason, my alert, let me just make sure everything's pulled up here. Alert parries. There we go. Okay. I just want to make sure I can hear the alert as well. Put the stock, put the hat back on. Has it been 5 minutes since I've taken that off? Y'all, I was honestly really hoping that the stock was gonna do better without the hat on. I'm gonna get the juju. Okay, bear with me. This is a Yashu live stream. You guys know that we just have fun. Here, I'm gonna make you suffer a little bit. Okay. Don't hate me too much. I'm gonna get the juju. Be right back.
Baba wants out on an ethical, I guess, basis.
Right.
They found out it was Trump.
A lot of hedge funds, essentially, I mean, they just spread their bets around the SPAC world, and you buy in, you wait for a deal, see if you want to re-up or not. It's really an arbitrage, and so yeah, you have to decide if you want to be in business with whatever the target company is.
Right on top of the meme stocks.
By the way, AMC and GameStop down significantly today because they seem to be stealing some of that energy.
All the oxygen is going to Trump.
All right, that's enough. That's enough, right? I'm sorry. I had to put you through that. I'm sorry. Let's turn that off. Okay, Weeble, 905.55 for Tesla. The juju's out. Ooh, I see some green ticks from the juju. I don't know. That's a good point, Chris. What if the stock goes sideways? I don't know. That's a great point. Tyler, let me know what you're drinking. Hopefully some sort of Canadian beer or something. Okay. All right. So I'm taking off the trend line for the hat. Obviously, the market likes the hat. Putting the hat back. Is this backwards? I don't know. I'm not a fashionista. I have no idea. Can you guys tell it's a wild stream today? Okay, delete. Okay, so this is where I went to get the oranges. All right, let's do it. Yes, okay, so let's talk about implied volatility. I got some questions around implied volatility in Discord, and I said I would talk about it on the stream because I didn't have time to type it out. Let's talk about implied volatility. Let me see if I can pull it up on my phone. So implied volatility percentile today on Tesla is sitting at, on a 52-week level, a 4 out of 100. 26-week implied volatility percentile sitting at an 8. And get this, a 13-week implied volatility rank on Tesla is sitting at a 16. I'm gonna take off the cap. I look really dumb. I don't think the cap fixes that dumb problem I have, but it's a step in the right direction. Okay, there we go. A 13-week implied volatility rank for Tesla is 16. So if my memory serves me correctly, that's quite the jump from yesterday. And it's interesting to see implied volatility go up like that. Sean, thank you for the super chat. Break out the juju bees. There we go. Every super chat, I'll have a slice of oranges. Okay. So implied volatility was going to be low anyways, right? Because earnings has just passed by. So at the point that earnings have passed by,
break out the juju bees.
Right? Like at the point earnings has passed by, you would expect implied volatility to actually go down. At a 13-week level, I'm actually quite surprised implied volatility rank is as high, to be honest. I'm quite surprised. So And I guess you know this. If you're listening to this and you've done covered calls on Tesla, like I had sold calls at 1,020 strike for October 29th. I sold them. You guys know this. I was on stream with you guys talking about it. I had sold them on the day of earnings at $2 and I think 50 cents or something like that. And now they're trading for $4.55, even a day or two after earnings. So it's interesting to see that not only have, like, the market makers have put up the odds of Tesla hitting $1,000 just by looking at premium. If you look at next week's option chain, October 29th, and you take a look at the 1,000 strike, you're still getting it's still costing you $150, $1.45 to buy a 1,000 strike call out the money. I don't know if crazy, if it's not crazy, but it's like any normal week, 1,000 strike, $100 way out the money would be worth like 50 cents or something like that. 7 days away to expiration. It's still worth $1.55. So, and the deltas here it's essentially 10 delta. If I go to $100 on the downside, an 800 strike put, you'll see it's worth $3. Okay, so there's obviously more downside baked in here. But the delta here is only 4.6%, right? Faisal says, call premiums went to the moon. My covered calls screwed me over real bad. I think what you have to look at with covered calls is, by the way, I never recommend anything, right? I never recommend myself to ever sell naked calls. Never on anything. You guys know what happened with GME, with AMC. It's not worth the risk to sell naked.
Happy Friday upward trend.
That sounds wrong. Mark, thank you for Mark with the $20 hefty super chat. Appreciate that, Mark. Happy Friday, he says. Thank you. And like I was saying, covered calls, you have to look at it with a degree of like, okay, it's about odds, the law of large numbers. Often when you do covered calls and you sell premium, you're not playing the one hit game, right? You're trying to go for the law of large numbers that hey, over the long haul, selling premium on the upside is worth it. Yes, on the weeks that we moon, on the months that we moon, it's going to be costly. But you have to look at the net. And you're saying covered calls, Faisal, so that means obviously you're long either shares or leaps or both or whatever. So you've obviously made profit there. It's just the fact that you've capped your profit. And that's what covered calls do, right? They just cap your upside. So it is what it is. And I was thinking about that today. Michael with the super chat, $20. Thanks for your hard work. I want to buy a bucket hat with Juju. I'll get on it. I appreciate that, Michael. Thank you. Folks, 2 super chats. I got to eat 2 slices of oranges. Honestly, I have enough oranges. I have like 7 oranges in the kitchen, but I'm gonna have to go cut them up if you guys keep going at this rate. So
Thanks for your hard work. I want to buy a bucket hat with _Juju.
So Manish saying, don't sell covered calls. That means you're not looking for great gains. Well, I disagree. Here's the thing, right? Is covered calls are a way for you to make essentially dividends off of your stocks. Listen, Tesla doesn't always go straight up for an entire month like it has. Yes, on months like this, you've essentially capped your gains, and you have. But for the months where Tesla's trading within a range, and by the way, you can sell covered calls at kind of any point. You can sell them at $1,200, right? You can sell them at $1,300. Like they have to be at a level where you're comfortable with. If you're not comfortable with it, then definitely don't do it. But yes, it's easy to say in months like now, you shouldn't have sold covered calls because obviously Tesla has continued to go up with massive strength. And in my opinion, I still think Tesla will continue to go up in this quarter. It's just, kind of look at the trend, folks. Like, look at the trend. If you look at the market, the S&P is down 20 basis points. Look at my watch list. It's all red, right? Nvidia's up a little bit. Netflix is up 1.1%. And then you got Tesla sitting there up 1.35%. This is like Tesla of 2020 a little bit, where it would buck the trend every single day. So yeah, you don't have to sell covered calls. And by the way, it looks like our Juju algo is working. But, you will get burned if you're selling covered calls or selling premium on the upside, for sure. But the game that you're playing, if you're doing covered calls, is that 9 out of 10 times, 8 out of 10 times, you're not going to get burned. And the twice that you do, you're still happy to have eked out some profit. That's kind of what you're paying. Now, if you contrast that with put selling for a second, okay? If you're selling puts, it's not really like making a dividend because, well, I guess it kind of is because if you're doing cash secured puts a little bit differently. But with puts, the stock can fall $200, and now those short puts that you are, if you don't have enough cash, if you don't have enough cash secured to exercise on those puts, you could be in some deep trouble there. But with calls, if you're covered, all you're really doing is, on the upside at least, all you're really doing is capping your gains. So, but I mean, look at it. Last year, if had anyone sold covered calls last year, you would have terribly missed out for sure, 100% guaranteed. I didn't sell very much upside premium last year. In fact, even this year, I look at the implied volatility rank, and it just doesn't make sense. Like a 52-week implied volatility rank for Tesla is 4. Logic dictates, training dictates, options theory dictates. Unless implied volatility rank is high, don't be selling covered calls or selling premium. But here we are. We were in the sideways market for so long. It just kind of felt like it was the only thing to do. Exit 72 for the $10 super chat. Thank you. Late to the party. Happy Juju Friday. Appreciate that. Gotta have another slice now. Happy says, definitely learned my lesson. All the years of gains of covered calls taken away in 2 weeks. Well, so if you sold covered calls, are you saying that you could have made way more, or are you talking about like put selling or something else? Yeah. 905 36 cents on Tesla stock for all the audio folk
Late to the party.
out there.
Happy Juju Friday.
Thanks for the super chat, folks. Happy is saying, I sold 860 strikes. Okay, so yeah, you're deep in the money on those. You could either roll them out. Obviously, you could buy them back if you didn't want to get them exercised. But you're obviously, I'm guessing, long equity or you're long leaps, right? On top of that. So technically, you still made money, right? But you just capped off how much you can make. Yes, you're down on those calls, but you should be long on whatever if they're covered, right? If they're naked, yeah, different story. Not financial advice, $5 super chat. Orange, you glad Tesla broke 900? Thank you for the super chat. And
Aren't you glad Tesla broke $900?
Good dad joke. So this is the last slice out of my Juju that I have. I'm going to have to go buy another one. I'm going to have to go cut up another one in a second here. So you guys are killing the super chat today. Appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. Oh man, CNBC is not even out. Okay, I'm going to have to go cut some more Juju. I'm going to have to do it. Aaron says, what are your top 5 current holdings? Aaron, I don't have very many holdings. It's mostly Tesla. Then I hold, I have a trade going on right now that I'm down on quite a bit. It's an SPX call for next week after the money. And then like my longer term positions, stuff I don't even really look at, it's mostly Tesla again. But I do have Facebook. Okay. Bought Facebook on weakness. Palantir, I've had Palantir for months and months and months now. I'm not bag holding. I'm like holding GGPI, which is like the Polestar SPAC. Only a little small position just to like see if it's gonna be worth anything. And I guess since it's a SPAC, my theory is that even if it goes towards net asset value of what, $10, like that's should be close to the bottom. Again, my theory, I don't know how correct that is. And then Apple. So those are my stock holdings. Jan says Friday and hit that bid and Tesla all-time high. It's good to be alive. Appreciate you tuning in, Jan. Get orange juice next time. Honestly, I need to, but orange juice has too much sugar, folks. Staying away from the orange juice thing, you know? Okay, I'm gonna have to cut up another orange in case another super chat comes in. Give me a sec. I also can't promise that I do this every stream. Like, I'd just be buying so many oranges if I did this all the time. All right, I'm back. Cue the Jeopardy music. No, don't worry. I'm here. I cut pretty fast, folks. I cut pretty fast. Okay. CNBC is not talking about Tesla right now, so don't worry about that. I should. You know what? I when I first started my streams, by the way, it looks like Tesla wants to break up here. 905.84. If we can get a break of 906, here, it's looking good towards the last half an hour of trading, in my opinion. So let's see. 906 might be a little bit hard though. What the hell is Juju? It's like Fight Club. Number 1 rule. Yes, I did talk about DWAC. Okay, it looks like Tesla's breaking up 906 here. Listen, the bottom line is I have my vitamin C for the week, and that's going to prevent me from scurvy. Okay? Okay, I'm not going to have scurvy. So, family's happy about that. There's worse things in life you could get addicted to than oranges. Like meth is an example. That was quite the extreme example. I went straight into the deep end. Coffee? I got coffee too though, so I can't really talk about that. Okay, 906 on Tesla. Again, we're not really hearing much action. John Christ, welcome to the Juju Gang community. All right, that's my 12:28 Webull alert. Tesla sitting at 905.68. Sanji says hit like while Yash is away. Hey, funny you say stash. Okay, I was thinking about getting a stash. I don't know what the Juju Gang thinks about that. I was thinking about for November doing like a Movember run. I don't know. Maybe. I'd really bring out my inner ethnic side of me, right? Just get the little stash going. I think the subtle stash is the way to go. 100% do the stash, says Elo. Ooh. I'm gonna have to ask the boss of the house if I'm allowed to, girlfriend. I don't know if she'll care. Faisal says, go ahead, you can pull off the Escobar look. I think I probably could. I think, and that's not to sound cocky or anything. I just feel like I probably could pull it off. I just don't know. Listen, imagine this, okay? You're a consumer of Tesla too, right? You go on YouTube channels. One day you come across this random guy with the stash talking about Tesla. And you're like, what the hell is happening here? You immediately hit unsubscribe, okay? By the way, hit subscribe if you haven't already. I've checked my stats. And 60% of people watching are not subscribed. So I appreciate you hitting the subscribe. YouTube always gives me emails and they're like, you need to ask your audience to subscribe more often. And I'm like, they're adults. They can figure this out. But here I am talking about it. Mike with the $5 super chat and the little giggles. I appreciate it. Hey, that's what we're doing here. We're doing entertainment, folks. We're all watching Tesla. I know we are. Let's do it together. Marcus says, first rule of the Juju Club, you do not talk about the Juju Club. Second rule, you do not talk about it. And third, if someone yells stop. Orange Model 3 Pronto. Yeah, unfortunately ours is black. But I could do the orange. I could probably rock the orange. You guys know this. I wanted to get the matte black wrap on the Model 3. Right? Matte black is the best wrap in my opinion. Bar none. Okay? I'm not allowed to. Girlfriend doesn't let me. Avi says, nope, we're not doing that. And that's pretty much the end of the conversation. I know it's sad. I'm thinking one day I just go out for, on a Saturday day, drop her off at, her friend's place or something. Just get it done. Come back. Worst case scenario, you pull it back off, right? All right. So we're sitting here at Tesla on 905.90. Ooh, there we go. Chan with the 50 Swedish crowns. Super chat. Appreciate that, Jan. Will the break above 900 hold? What dangers lie ahead? Nitsa or Nishta coming down hard. Hold-ups in Berlin? All of these are great questions, great points. Listen, I've already said... Oh, hold on. Let's let the alert go.
Will the break above $900 hold? What dangers lie
Thank you.
ahead? NHTSA coming down hard? Hold ups in Berlin?
And I've already said today, 900 is not, not my line in the sand, because I don't, there's no line in the sand. We're happy. We're sitting near all-time highs. But if we can hold 900 today, I'm really bullish going into next week. And this is why. Look at the weekly. And these two trend lines, this is the old all-time high, this horizontal line. And the vertical one, you can ignore. That's when I started eating oranges on stream. Okay? So, listen. If we can hold 900 and close, I guess logic would dictate, hey, if we can close anywhere near the top of this candle, this weekly candle, this fat green weekly candle, that's bullish into going into next week, especially because we've cleared what was the old all-time high. So 940, I guess, would be the level to look at if we can close the week above. We'll see. Exit says, wife won't let me get the matte black on her S either. Gonna have to get on the Cybertruck, though. See, the Cybertruck, I don't know if you can do matte on the Cybertruck. I feel like the Cybertruck, you've got to go with just steel, right? Like that steel look. Dan says, matte black with the Juju or the plaid badge goes. Ooh. Yeah, I don't have the plaid, unfortunately. And back to your super chat, Jan, about holdups in Berlin. I did hear about that, about holdups coming out in Berlin. You know what I found interesting, and during the earnings call, Zachary Kirkhorn he said, don't expect us to deliver any production out of those factories this year. So I found that interesting. Obviously, the market didn't care enough to worry about it. I think they just got confirmed that, hey, they might produce, but they're probably not going to deliver. So let's just put zeros on our expectations on it. Yeah, Sandy was very upset about that. Hillary says, matte black wrap with the Juju somewhere, and it's a business expense promoting the channel. There you go. I like the way you think. I'm just pre-peeling some of these Jujus. Is that right? I don't even know if that stereotype is real or not, but I'll take your word for it. Rob says, grow pair, get the wrap. See, Rob, I could, right? And to be honest, you know what? She'd probably like it too. Hey, we're rallying here, folks. Hold on. Yeah, shut up. We're rallying. Holy crap. Look at this buying coming in. All right, there's something about the stream. Whenever we stream, good stuff happens. Look at these green bars coming up here. 908.19. Some heavy buying coming in on Tesla. The last 1 minute candle was 86,000 shares. Wow, we're rallying hard. 908.30. Here we go, folks. All right, 910. That's what we need to beat, right? All-time high, 910. Let's go. There we go. Someone says, is it all the Jujus you're eating? Maybe. It could be. I hope you guys are eating citrus as well, listening to this. Listen, I'm promoting a healthy lifestyle, if anything, right? Like, what other person that's a influence on your life tells you to eat oranges? Like, there's so many worse influences out there, like I've said. 907.79. And doing it all without the hat. Yeah, I think the hat's got to go, to be honest. The next time I wear the bucket, hopefully it's with the Juju on it. That's my plan. All right, let's go. Hey, we're only $2.60 away from all-time highs again. Charles, it says no oranges for me, type 2 diabetic. Fair enough, Charles. Yes, let's get you on some, what's good for you? Coffee, some black coffee for Charles. There we go. Here's some black coffee. You know what I've taken up on is like Splenda, or not Splenda, Stevia very recently. You guys should check out Stevia. I don't think beer would work either. Type 2 diabetic, I think beer would spike his insulin. Then again, what do I know? Matt or Mark, thank you for joining the Juju Gang investor level. Mark, connect your Discord with, if anyone joins, by the way, YouTube membership or YouTube membership at the $5 level or more, Patreon membership at the $5 level or more, you will get private community Discord access into the Juju Gang, where we talk about stuff all day long. Remember, good vibes only. To connect your, so Mark, just connect your YouTube account to your Discord account in the back end of Discord, and you should have our server pop up. Okay, let's see here. 907.75. Folks, I think we're I don't want to jinx it. This is looking interesting for an all-time high here again. Interesting. Exit saying putting off deliveries from new gigafactories might maybe accounting for somebody. Maybe Rob mentioned they did the same thing with Model 3 in Shanghai. Yeah, didn't they start that in 2020, right? Just for accounting purposes or whatever it was, but yes, perhaps. Let's see here. By the way, let's pull this up here. This is what I'm referring to. T-Mac, if you're watching, shout out to you. This is what I was talking about. Amazing Photoshop done on the Cybertruck Juju Gang. Bunch, hauling some OJ, some future OJ on the back of the Cybertruck. Good stuff here. This is good vibes. This, along with the bull with the Juju, might have to be my new wallpaper soon enough. 907.80 on Tesla. $2 away from all-time highs. Here's T-Mac. Nice. 908.18. Okay, folks. We got a buyer. We got a buyer stepping up here, and it's looking like towards the last 20 minutes here on the week. So good action so far. I don't know if this is a short covering for the week. Don't know if this is someone front running something. It's probably not this exciting, but you got to play it up a little bit. And it looks like that person wants to get filled before the market close here in 20 minutes. So some volume picking back up. In fact, this volume candle that we just had was the most 1 minute volume we've had maybe since maybe this morning almost, which makes sense, right? Towards the last half an hour, power hour, we're going to get a little bit more volume coming back in. Nothing close to what is going to be the first hour of trading though. Rob says, Yash, Model 3 eerily quiet for Berlin and Austin. You think it's being phased out? I don't think so. That'd be weird if it was being phased out, because I don't think the $25,000 model is coming out in 2022. It might not even be unveiled in 2022 is kind of my guess. So, but I do think there's a degree of like, they're just going gung-ho on Model Y. So I guess we'll find out. Yeah, Matt says, I wish there was a sound effect for all-time highs, like how bars have for hockey goals. Ooh, that's a good idea. I already told you guys, I want to get like a Stream Deck Elgato with where I can like press like Kramer like sound effects as the stream goes on. I still got to set that up. Maybe I'll do that this weekend. Thanks for the reminder. Is Tesla insurance more expensive if you have FSD? I'd imagine it'd be cheaper, right? If you run FSD, I think the idea is that if you run FSD the majority of the time when you're driving, at least when it's out of beta, that you'll get a subsidized rate on your insurance. Oh, good. Your transformation into Kramer is coming along. Can you imagine if Kramer just came on air and started eating oranges one day? I don't think I'll ever be that professional. That's just not who I am. Yeah, it's saying Yash is from Vancouver. Doesn't know the sound of a goal in hockey. Oh, come on. I know our buzzer goals and all that sort of stuff. I think I could probably rank pretty decently if I did one of those quizzes where they'd give me, they'd run through random arenas goals and I'd have to guess from which arena it was in the NHL. I think I'd probably get like at least 60% on that. Close enough. 907.41. It's looking like Tesla's bull flagging here a little bit, so we'll find out. Yeah, Gary Black did a really good. Gary Black really did a really good, awesome interview with Dave Lee on investing. Go check out their interview after our live stream. That is, go check them out. I found it really insightful. It's important that we know the way portfolio managers think, whether you agree with them or not, whether you agree with their premises. I think it's important that as individual retail investors that we understand the way that their logic goes for their investments, right? Yeah, and Dave Lee had Rob Meyer on today as well. Good point. Yeah, thanks too many Phils. So there's that too. Man, CNBC just doesn't stop talking about Snap. Look at this little headline they have. Snap, crackle, drop. Snap plunges on missed revenue. Snap's down 26%. Just, you guys know how I hate Snapchat, the app. Okay, I have it on my phone. For all I'm concerned, I think they game that, they really gamify their daily average user count by giving me these alerts that don't exist. Like sometimes they'll give me alert, like so-and-so just published a story. And I'll open the notification. Other than that, I don't really open Snapchat. I'll open the notification. That person won't even have the story up anymore. And it's like, well, why did I get this notification? But then I count as a daily active user for them or a monthly active user for them. And so, no comment. I just don't like Snap. There was a time where I was long Snap many moons ago. And right when I sold it is when Snap really mooned. So yeah, your boy has the worst timing, honestly. That's why I just do less stocks now. I stay more focused into what I like to research, what I like to invest time in, and then I just cut. Like there was a time when I would have like 14 positions. It's like, why do I need 14 positions on? It's just mentally draining. It's a full-time job at that point, having to log in and manage and trim and this. And it's funny because you almost make less doing that when you have so many positions on that you're trying to manage. When you keep it simple and you dumb it down, right? Life's a little bit more sweeter. Dan says, okay, if we get 700 likes, Tesla close over 910. How many likes are we sitting at? Thanks, Dan, for the reminder. Let's check this out. We're sitting at 240 likes. Got about 700 people watching in here. Let's try to get it to 500. Can we do it? 2 Fridays ago, we hit 1,000, I think. I think we can do it. Oh, you guys are smashing the like now. Okay, likes are climbing up. There we go. If you haven't already, I'm counting on you. 280. Okay. We're gonna get over 3 here. Hold on. There we go. 303. Keep it coming. If you haven't hit like, appreciate you hit like. Again, it doesn't cost you anything. Just helps the channel. 908 on Tesla. Folks, are we about to bull flag into close here? And into close at all-time highs? Would not be surprised with the strength that we're seeing in Tesla this week for us to just finish at 910. Like, high of day, boom, finished. At the high of the week, obviously. All-time high. They would set up an awesome next week. Awesome next week. 350 likes. There we go. 347 to be exact. I see it ticking here. Let's see here. Yeah, Michael says Warren Buffett said that he would only have a handful of stocks as an individual investor. Warren Buffett said he had an amazing quote where he said, if you took a punch card and there was 20 punches available on this punch card, and those represented your investment decisions from the age that you, or whatever age that you graduated university to the day that you die, and you were only allowed to have 20 of those shots in investment decisions, you'd be far wealthier. And I only heard that quote earlier this year, and I found that amazingly insightful because because 20 is still a decent amount of investments over your lifetime. Like we're talking, investments, not trades, let's say investments, like, big decisions. And so, I think that that has stuck with me a little bit since then. Jay Warren, what a fantastic Friday. Thanks for going live. I appreciate you tuning in. Folks, I appreciate every single one of you guys tuning in. 691 people at the moment concurrently tuning in. Wherever you are from in the world, let me know in the chat. Berlin, Austin, Vancouver, Calgary, the Bahamas, I don't know. Let me know in the chat where you guys are tuning in from. It's a Friday. Let's enjoy ourselves a little bit. Again, we do this for fun. We do this for entertainment. I'm a little bit goofy. I'm a little bit silly, but To be honest, that's what you sign up for when you come on the stream. But we still have fun. We still talk insightful stuff about Tesla stock. All right. Wow. We got comments galore. Germany, San Mateo, Mars. Always that one Mars. Toronto, Germany. Toronto again. Wow. New York, Netherlands, YYZ. That's Toronto, right? Yeah. Ottawa, Raleigh, Sweden, Slovakia, Gothenburg. You're going to have to forgive me on these pronunciations, folks. The booster is still in Mexico, living his best life. There we go. NYC, Reno, New England, Central Illinois. There we go. Wow. Brazil, North Carolina. Wow, we got, holy crap, folks. You know, it's a Friday when people are tuning in, enjoying themselves. Sanju's in London, so it's already Friday night. So who knows what his status is right now. He's not at work, I'll tell you that much, probably. Fort Lauderdale, Kennington, Ontario. There we go, Tim, from Ontario, local Canuck. Miami, sunny England, really, sunny England. Andy's tuning in from North Korea. That's why the flight took so long, man. I get it now. East Van, hey, Fire Finance, nice. East Van, local van boy. Berlin, California, Dublin, Austin, Vancouver Island. Welcome, Ken. Madagascar, no way. We got someone tuning in from Madagascar. That is sick. Now, Madagascar's on the list of places I want to go to for sure. It's up there. Bulgaria, oh wow, Norway, Atlanta. Bailey says my mom's basement. Truth. Aloha from obviously Hawaii. Then, folks, look around. We got wow, the Tesla investor group is quite diverse. Wow, look at this. And on that news of the amount of of diversity we got going on in this chat, I think Tesla's about to rip into close. What do you guys think? KM says Tesla at an all-time high on a Friday. What's not to enjoy? Absolutely. That's what I'm saying. That's why look how many absurd amount of oranges I've got just like sitting here half peeled. Looking at this, I'm just like, I don't know if I want more slices. I've had like 8 already. Salisbury, there we go. Wow, we got a lot. Vietnam. Wow, we got people from everywhere here. Love it. Williams tuning in from the Golden Gate Bridge. Love it. MG is tuning in from Winnipeg. Oh, the Jets aren't doing well, hey? I'm just kidding. I think they're doing pretty decently. Wow. Good pool of folk. Listen, if you're here, everyone that's somebody is here right now. So, welcome. If it's your first time here and you have no idea who this random guy eating oranges on stream looking at Tesla stock is, join the Juju gang. Remember, citrus brings us good luck. I don't know if that's possible or if that algo works still. But if you like Tesla stock, you'll like this channel. MG, you're a Canucks fan. That's right. Yes. Yeah, the Canucks are, no, yin and yang. Yin and yang. No comment on that. There we go. Okay, so 9:08 on Tesla. Let me know in the chat now. We got 10 minutes till close. Tesla's sitting at 9:08, essentially, rounding up. What is your closing price guess on Tesla? We got 10 minutes. So I'm cutting off submissions and you only get one guess for Tesla stock in a couple seconds here, or a couple minutes here, not a couple seconds. Gentry, how's it going? Closing price on the dot, Price is Right rules. So if you're over, you won't win anything. If you get it on the dot, there's no $100,000 prize or whatever that they give away on Price is Right, but we'll think of something. Oh wow, Jesus Christ! All right, folks. Hey, it's a Friday for sure because we're getting flooded in the chat. There we go. I'd love to see it. Hey, folks, we just hit 9:08 90 on that. Hey, on that tick. Check this out. All right, let's watch Tesla here. CSZ, I think this is Chris, wants me to give old Canadian A. I've been saying A too often. Hey, Michael's gonna be at the Kraken game or what? I'll bet a dozen jujus. Hey, I'm not bullish on the Canucks at the moment, my friend. Otherwise, I would. All right, a lot of guesses in here. We got another minute till the guesses. Okay, so drop them in here if you haven't. A lot of guesses. I'm gonna try to save the chat for. This is why I asked 10 minutes too, because when I asked at the beginning of the stream, usually I like all the chats, like all the old chats would be already gone. Like we'd have over 500 chats already by then. So, is Facebook going to tank after earnings? Is Facebook's earnings tonight? It's not, right? I don't think there's earnings on Friday, is there? Hope not. Okay. My guess for Tesla closing price is 910. How about that? That's my guess, 910. I'm going bullish on the close. 910 is high of day, is all-time high. How about my guess is 910 and a penny. So if it closes at 910, I'm wrong. 910 and a penny. That's my guess. Okay? Good guesses, folks. Some interesting ones. Kenny's guessing 69. It is what it is. It is what it is. Hey, listen, if Kenny's right, like I'm sure everyone would be stoked. So here we go. Gonzalo with the super chat, $20. Happy for this Tesla journey and finding your channel along the way. Juju gang strong. I appreciate that, Gonzalo. You're a true and true VIP supporter. I appreciate you very much, man. Okay, wow, 908.85, folks. I think we're making a run for it. Here.
Happy for this
okay.
Tesla journey and for finding your channel along the way. Juju gang strong.
Boom, folks. 909. Thanks again, Gonzalo, for the super chat. Folks, I think it's about to happen. All right, and it's going to happen on stream nonetheless. Can't say I'm surprised. Here we go. All right, let's do it. Folks, this is it. All right, 909. We're $1 away from all-time highs again. I'm going to pull up my Interactive Brokers. Just make sure I got nothing expiring today. Hold on. I suggest you guys do the same, by the way. Make sure that nothing's expiring in your portfolio that you think might be or something. I always have like this mini... Okay, hold on. Shut up, Yash. 909.18. Here we go. Raptor in the Discord with his Juju. I like it. There we go. All right, 909.50. Folks, we're 50 cents away from all-time highs. I think my guess of 910 is looking pretty good here. Ooh, I think it's looking pretty good here. We got 7 minutes still, folks. 909.47 for the audio listeners. Oh, folks, where else would you want to be on a Friday? All right, other than this stream right here, right now. Forget about it. This is why I do the streams. Listen, I would have been doing this at a coffee shop or my living room by myself, watching Tesla stock, just very sad, getting hyped by myself. That's why I created this channel, so that we can enjoy it together. Okay, 909.80, 20 cents away, folks, from all-time highs. 20 cents away from all-time highs. It's happening, folks. Volume is increasing as well, pretty decently. Folks, this is it. This is it. Putting a smile on my face. There we go. All right, 30 cents away now. 30 cents away from all-time highs. Rounding a little bit. And he says Fridays are no longer a down day now because of Power Hour. Yeah, there was I've been streaming a lot. By the way, if you're new here, you have no idea what's happening, hit the like, hit the subscribe, join the Juju Gang family if you like Tesla stock. Clearly, that's what I mostly talk about. Okay, 909.69, quite nice. There we go. Okay, folks, 20 cents, 15 cents away from all-time highs here. 15 cents away. At 910 and a penny, I will eat this. I will consume this orange slice. Oh, folks, we're getting eerily close here. 10 cents away. A lot of sell pressure here at the 910 level. All right, orange slice is peeled. Oh, we just hit 910 and let's go over. Oh, look at this price action, 909.89. Oh, we're getting slapped off 910 though. Don't worry, have faith. Have faith. You know what they say about investing? Rule number 1, close your eyes and have some faith. Don't do your research. 910. Oh, we just got slapped off 910 again. I need that extra penny. That extra penny. Wow, there's a sell wall at 910. Hey,
crew.
Thank you, T-Mec, for the super chat. The $10 Juju crew. Oh, thanks, T-Mec, for the Juju Gang super chat. Oh, come on. I don't think Tesla wants me to eat this slice. I'm gonna put it down for a second. You know, Tesla's like, hey, chill out. You've already had your fun. Don't be such an idiot. You know, that's what Tesla's saying to me right now. Folks, this is getting spicy. 909.93, by the way, for your audio. And I wish I had my Interactive Brokers pulled up. I can look at the level 2 right now. But I feel like by the time I pull it up, it's already going to be crossed at 910. But let me check this out. One sec. Check out the wheel on my phone at the very minimum. 909.92 on Tesla. Push. Folks, this feels like we're giving birth or something in the chat. Like everyone's saying, push, come on. Eat the orange. It needs it. Oh, you guys want me to? All right, I'm going to eat it. All right, I ate the orange. Now, if we don't break 910, it's your fault. You better hope we break 910. I really hope we break. Oh, no. All right, come on, come on. This is exciting. All right, 909.53. Folks, this is getting spicy. Raptor posted the level 2 for me. I appreciate that, Raptor. All right, the sell wall at 910 is 44,000 lots of Tesla. Spit it out. Call the Kool-Aid man. Yeah, I need that Kool-Aid man meme. Maybe I can pull it up while we wait here. Remember my guess. 9, 10, and a penny. That was my closing guess. Got 4 minutes here left in the day. Folks, whatever. Hey, throw it up. Oh, man. Someone call Uncle Leo. I think he can buy and make us close over this price. So we got 44,000 lot sale order at 910. So, folks, we need some volume. Hey, maybe market on close order gets us there. Okay, we're pushing up here. 5 cents away, 10 cents away. Oh, this is like, what do they call it? Edging? Sorry, inappropriate. 909. No, there we go. 910 and a penny. No, 910 on the flat. 910 is still high of day, folks. Wow, look at that sell wall. 910 is still high of day. 910 is still high of day. Sorry, folks. Sorry, inappropriate, right? Okay, I just ate another Juju slice. I did it. I had to do it. I had to do it to him, as the kids say nowadays. I had to do it to him. All right, 909.90. Here we go. Folks, where else would you... Yeah. Sorry, intro came on. Rookie mistake. Okay, 909.80. Oh, 70 now. 909.70. Folks, 30 cents away. We're not far. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, 909.68. Ooh. Hey, RK, thanks for the super chat. $5. Folks, we're close. I don't even know. I might have to, sign off of Weeble and go back on the Juju photo here. All right, come on. 36K Salwa 910. Ooh, there we go. Okay, I'm back on Weeble. We got the good Juju there. 30 cents, folks. Where's the Juju? Don't worry, it's right here. Okay. Getting out of hand now. 909.69. Folks, we got 1 minute to close. I'm just going to check if I didn't press any order. Hold on. All right, there we go. All right, 909.97.98. Folks, I think we're about to close right on my guess. 909.10 and a penny was my guess, right? I think we're about to close right at 910. Folks, we're about to do it. You guys are throwing Juju in the chat. We got a minute left. We're at 30 seconds left here. Throw some Juju in the chat for it.
This stream rated E for
DJ with the $1.99 super chat. The stream is rated E for entertainment. Of course, 100%. That's what it is. All right, 910 is crazy. Hey, what a level. You guys are right. We need the Dave Lee staring going on here. I think when Dave Lee stares at stock price, he says it goes up. It's like some sort of meditation thing. Boom. Okay, 909.68 is the official closing price. I'm off because Price is Right rules. I'd be off on that. But great week, folks. Holy cow, we just finished essentially at the high of the week. Okay? We finished at the high of the week. We finished at 32 cents away from 910. For all intents and purposes, I'm just going to say we finished at the high. Sam says he's 1 cent off. Soko says he got it. I'm going to have to verify to see who actually got this on the chat. If any of the mods can verify who won, that would be very helpful. Just put this up here. So 909.68 is what we got. Okay, 909.68. 909. Okay, so we had some people that were close. Philip was close. Paul was under. Ooh, Dewey was 909.69, a penny off. A penny off. Blake was also a penny off on that. Was anyone 909.68? Let me just check. Ooh, that's tough. A bunch of people guessed 909.69, so you don't get it, unfortunately. Ooh, hey, honorary mention to you folk, but I think who wins is Ya Long Lee, who guessed 909.45. Yeah, Blake guessed, yeah, a lot. Hey, 3 people guessed 909.69, but my Webull is showing that we closed at 909.68. You can verify if that's true or not via a little Google search. Yeah, close at 69. So using prices right rules, one can make the argument that if you guess even a cent over, you don't win. But close. Your present for winning is seeing me eat another slice of these oranges. I don't know if that's a present or if that's more torture, but it is what it is. New highs. But we all win, Blake says. We all win, all-time high. That's the attitude right there. Listen, I don't care who won the guessing contest. In my eyes, we all won. And guess what? We just hit over 910 in after hours trading. You guys know I hate after hours trading. Doesn't mean anything in my eyes, really, unless there's a material move or there's some material news that's come out. But check this out. After hours, we're trading at flickering here between 910. Yeah, we're sitting at 910 and 12 cents. All right. Boom. There we go. Okay, so next week, right? Next week, Philip says, what software do you use to monitor stocks? This is Webull. And thanks for the little pivot. If you don't have a Webull account and you want 2 free stocks and you're tired of hearing me talk about it, check out the link in the description. When you sign up for Webull and you deposit, I think it's, yeah, you would think I would know. Again, because I'm Canadian, I can't really sign up for Webull, but I use them for their charting software. If you sign up and you deposit, what is it? It says direct deposit any amount and you'll get another free stock. So boom, you direct deposit any amount and you sign up, you get 2 free stocks. You get 1 stock just for signing up, apparently. So there it is. What a day, folks. What a week. What a month. I don't know where to go. Let's just take some context here for a hot second, right? And yes, sorry, this stream has been way less what's the best way to put this? It's been way less professional than normal, but it's a Friday. We're enjoying ourselves. We're having a little Tesla party, essentially. So congrats to everyone. I hope that's okay. I hope this is more entertainment today than it is talking about price action. But we're talking about price action a lot. 910 after hours is where we're sitting at. Now, upwards price targets. This is the problem, right? This is the problem. Dan says, I've been in Tesla since 2010. I haven't sold a single share. Dan, congrats to you. That's the definition of diamond hands right there. Listen, though, on the upside, here's the thing. I don't know what levels to talk about anymore on the upside, which is good and bad. Good because that means technically the moon is the ceiling. The downside is because we have less indication. So the whole numbers we know psychologically are always going to be barriers. And I'm going to delete our old trend line. This always feels nice when I get to delete old trend lines. 950, 1,000, those are our big psychological barriers, obviously, that we're going to face moving forward. Now, if you're a believer in Fibonacci retracements, you could draw fibs and point to upside as to where we're going to go. Dan Ives has come out and said he thinks Tesla's $1,000 stock before the end of the year. So there's that. You guys can let me know in the chat what you guys think. And actually, I'm curious to hear what you guys' thoughts are on this, because I have a January position right now that I'm deciding next week whether to sell or to keep or to roll or do whatever. And maybe I should have sold some premium on it today. Hey, thanks whatever for the 50. Oh man, you're really testing my knowledge with this one. I'm gonna Google it. The shekel. Oh, thank you for the 50 shekel super chat. Juju, all-time high. Thanks for everything. I follow you since 600. Wow. Long time coming, hey? what are you guys' thoughts? Let me finish the question now. What are you guys' thoughts by January? So December 31st on market close, what is Tesla trading at by that time? I'm curious to know you guys' thoughts because I think consolidating our thoughts together, I think I might be able to get a gist of what the market or the retail market is pricing in. And you know, try to give me like a decent guess. Don't try to give me like a super bear or super bullish guess. Like in your heart of hearts, what do you think? And it's okay if you just round it to like, you know, I see 1,000 guesses, 1,100, that's fine. Just curious. So Paco's saying 1225, 1,050, 2,000 says Abel. That's quite bullish. 1,200. So 975 seems like the only 3-digit one coming in. Well, in 954 from Danielle as well. Okay. See, this is where I'm at. I'm in the same boat as you guys. My guess feels like it's over 1,000. I just don't know. Like, do you guys know when you're almost too what you know when you're too far in the weeds for your own good, that you have a hard time sometimes getting perspective on what something might be for the good or the better or even the worse? Meaning, like I'm so into Tesla where it's like, yeah, I definitely think Tesla's going to be, you know, over $1,000 by the end of the year, but I don't know how sane that is to rationalize and think about, considering the year that we had. Right, we hit all-time highs again today. We hit all-time highs in January, and so after what we've gone through in February, March, April, you know, you kind of feel like, okay, are we going to get a retracement? Will the strength goes back? And so you guys are saying, Abel saying you see nothing yet. Trust me to go up to 1K, but be down in Q1. Seasonality, right? For sure. Okay, so you guys are giving me a little bit more confidence because, you know, if we can finish above 950, what was the date? It was December 31st, so end of the year. Okay, so there's some 975s, some 9s. If we can finish above 950, 1040 is Parker Dad's Tyler, aka Opus's guess. Okay. You guys are giving me hopium. I like it. Oh, I'm not looking to sell my shares. I'm just thinking about my position for January that is expiring on the 21st. It's a 950 call position. So when I look at that, I'm thinking we've had a massive run up, and if you know about options, you know that they exponentially increase in price with Vega, right? So when implied volatility is going up, your out of the money calls will go up as well, because a large portion of that is premium. And so I'm thinking we've had this massive run. Does it make sense to roll out, close, or sell premium on maybe even instead? Like, what's the best strategy here moving into the end of the year? And this is more my trading section because the long-term stuff, like what my philosophy has kind of changed into lately has been, if I make any money out of options trading, like a decent amount, let's say, or even something that's enough for a few shares, I think all I'm doing now is just transferring it over, buying shares, dollar cost averaging into shares. So kind of switching my strategy for 2020. In 2020, my strategy was 100% options. I didn't have any shares for Tesla. I think I only had a couple at a couple of times. Only had leaps. That's all I did. Leaps, weeklies, monthlies, leaps. And then as we moved into 2021, we hit all-time highs. And then admittedly, a week or two after all-time highs, really when we had come down and I saw the amount of volatility being crushed, that's when I really shifted into shares. At that point, I wish I shifted into all-time highs, obviously. But then moved into more shares. And so now I don't even look at the share count. Just look at that. I just go, whatever it is, what it is. I love leaps. You guys know I love options because it allows you to have so much leverage with the smaller account. And it allows you to build accounts from a smaller level than shares. So this is what I'm thinking of. Just my thoughts. Sanju is saying 2022 earnings per share of $2.50 average per quarter gets you to $10 annualized, and 100 multiple gets you to $1,000. Yeah, the question is when does Wall Street price that in? And maybe perhaps they wait until Berlin and Austin are online, right? Brian says, I asked Warren Redlick about coming on your show and he responded. What did he say? Matt says $2.50 EPS is too low for next year. Perhaps. I could pull up me pull up Gary Black's tweets here. I think he had a couple today on this. Let me just see here. He talked about the investment grade. Yep, whatever. So here it is. Tesla adjusted earnings per share estimates continue to surge from last week. Now they're at $7.90 annualized for next year, for 2022 fiscal year. They're up 7%. Remember, this is really the key for portfolio managers is that earnings per share. Here's the downside is I think Q4, we might see a slight retracement in margins, and that's totally fine long term. I don't care. It's just because these new factories are coming online, and Zach said as much. And I wonder if that gives us a slight buying opportunity, or maybe the buying opportunity at that point, even though it might sell off a little bit, is far and away from where we are right now. Gary says rising estimates are the key driver of higher Tesla valuations and price targets. At $907, Tesla trades at 90 times his fiscal year 2022 earnings per share of 1010. This is what Sanju is saying, versus 55% earnings per share growth and a 1.6 times price to earnings growth ratio. And so if you pull up his little Excel spreadsheet here, his fund is estimating Tesla earnings per share for next year of $10.10. So about $2.50, like Sanju is saying, adjusted for seasonality and annualized, right? MK saying, yeah, your 3-day rule is Monday. That's a good point. That's a good point. Monday is 3-day rule. Hey, do you guys think Monday, do you guys think Monday is going to bring anything for the 3-day rule? Curious on your thoughts about the Monday. Because, if nothing had happened in the next 3 days, I would have been more bullish on the 3-day rule. But I'm just curious with the amount of upgrades that we've seen, the amount of action, the amount of price, just the amount of appreciation that we've seen in the last 2 days here. Do you think Monday brings anything? Historically, right? Well, not historically. Of recent memory, Mondays have been good on Tesla. Mark's saying a 1.2% increase. He's just saying, what if this is all has been retail buying? I really don't. I have a hard time believing that, because if you look at the volume today, I guess it depends. Do you think Kogo and Leo is retail or an institutional? Volume today was 22.5 million. 22.5 million. Of course, volume doesn't always mean accumulated shares, right? Like if you trade shares between here and there, it can make sense. But yeah. Monday 920 saying Chris. Paco saying 950. Hey folks, if we hit 950, I think we're gonna have to do an emergency Juju live stream on Monday again. Mondays are always green, says Raptor. Definitely feels like that. Lots of FOMO. Yeah, perhaps. Hey, I'll tell you what. Like, I was talking about this on Discord with the Juju gang, and I was saying I've had people text me in the last day here since Tesla's earnings and said, "Hey, I see Tesla's about to make all-time highs, or Tesla's making all-time highs. Do you recommend Tesla? Do you like Tesla?" And it's funny because these are the same people that really do not care about stocks, do not care about Tesla investing in the 5, 6, 7, 800 range. Maybe 800 range is a little bit too much. They don't care. But now that Tesla's over 900 again, it's like FOMO, right? No one wants to miss out. So yeah. Dan says 24-hour live stream at 1,000. Now I did say this, and Dad, maybe you're in our Juju gang, and that's where you got it in from. I said that. I said it when Tesla hits 1,000 or a trillion market cap, which should come at, I think 998 is the calculation, the going calculation right now. I'm going to do a live stream until it hits 1,000. Continue live streaming, right? Continue live streaming until that'd be a very bad idea. Can you imagine if Tesla hits 997, I'm live streaming for like 23 hours and then proceeds to just go back down and I have to continue live streaming? I don't know, but we should do some sort of a marathon party for the point when Tesla hits 1 trillion. And I said this, it's not only because it's a celebration, of course it is, but it's something to look back on, right? In years' time, I can go back and be like, well, yeah, when Tesla hit 1 trillion, I did a live stream here. When Tesla hit an all-time high, I did a live stream here. So yeah. Tyler is saying if it hits 1,000, remember we all agreed to have a Juju meetup in Napa. That's true. Back in the early days, and Tyler is one of the first Juju Gang members. Shout out to you, Tyler. Super awesome. He's our mod here. Him and I think Ann back in the day, and I think maybe even Ivan, but I'm not sure. Ivan's not around anymore in the community. I think you guys said Napa, right? And now it's looking like Giga Austin, there might have to be a Juju Gang meetup. And I'm not sure if I can make it to Giga Austin, or if I can even get in or get a ticket or whatever it is. But there's a lot of murmur out there about Giga Austin's rave or party and having a Juju Gang meet up there at that point. Listen, the Juju Gang is strong. I don't care how many subscribers we're at. I look at the community that we've built, and I all I see is strength, folks. All I see is strength. We're all gonna make it. Let's just put it that way. All I see is strength here. So, so I'm bullish on our community, and I'm bullish on our community not just because of how awesome you guys are, but because of the good vibes that we bring. We don't attack anyone. We don't go negative on anyone. You know, we're just here to have a good time, have fun, and that's just life, right? We try to keep it all things positive. And after hours, by the way, right now, if you're curious, we're sitting at 9:10:05 after hours. So, yeah, Brian in Austin, yeah. So we can definitely meet up. Should Yashu and the Juju Gang all do a meetup, and let me know if you guys would tune in. Andre is saying sounds like a great idea. I'm on board. Yeah, I think it'd be I think it'd be a good meetup. Appreciate that, guys. Thank you. Yes. So, I mean, I think Elon has said that the Giga Austin meetup would be, or the party or the grand opening or whatever would be in a couple of months. So maybe that gives us some time as well. Who knows? Maybe that's January even. It was Trung No. Yes, that's right, Tyler. That's a good point. Napa. I'm gonna have to go back and read those texts. Yeah, I'm curious to. Obviously, I think there's going to be a lot of demand for people to come to Austin to celebrate. Like, it'll be just a historic moment for years to come. You can say that you were at the grand opening at Giga Austin. It's just going to be the biggest Giga in the world, and probably will be for quite some time. Brian, that's awesome. Danielle says, will you think we'll see 890 levels again? What do you think? I think so all the time. Like, the question is with Tesla. Is Tesla's on this trajectory? Well, hold on, let me do it this way. Tesla's on this trajectory that's up and to the right, but one of the things that's very unique with Tesla is how wide of a chasm Tesla gives us. And Kathy Wood puts it the right way. She says, when you have super disruptive technology stocks like Tesla, yes, they'll appreciate quite nicely over the long haul, continuing that, assuming that they continue to perform. But they'll always, by nature, allow us to have discounts to come in, because since the technology is so disruptive, it's more, exogenous shocks allow us to get discounts. And that's kind of what happened this year, right? If you look at Tesla's graph on the daily, we had a massive sell off to 550 this year, multiple times actually. So always have discounts in the long run, but it's hard to tell what's a discount and what's just a blip on the radar. So, dollar cost averaging is the best that I can do for figuring that out, to be honest. So, 9:10 after hours. Yes, exactly. Awesome. All right, folks. Great week. I think this is the 5th live stream that I've done this week. You guys can tell my voice is a little bit hoarse. Maybe you can't, but it is a little bit. I appreciate all of you guys tuning in. Everyone in the Juju Gang community. I hope next week brings us very similar strength. I'm happy to go live again. I'm happy to go live, and yeah, in the money. That's a good point. I'm happy to go live again next week. Let's put a line in the sand on Monday. If Tesla hits 9:30 or more, okay? Because I'm thinking about doing a regular episode on Monday. By the way, I'm looking to do more reactions type videos. Okay. You guys seem to really like the reacting to media hits, those type of videos. Those are awesome for me to do because I love watching that sort of stuff. Anyways, Tesla hits over 9:30. I know it's a lot to ask for on Monday, but should it do it, I'm going to do an emergency live stream on that point. If not, you can assume a regular episode this weekend and also Monday. Okay. Lots of good content coming out from the channel. I appreciate all of you guys, everyone in the Juju Gang. Again, to join the Juju Gang, all you have to do is hit the like and subscribe. If you want to join our private community, link for Patreon is in the description, YouTube membership, whatever it might be, and then you can join from there. I appreciate all you guys. Thanks for all the good comments. Thanks for the awesome week that we've had. What's the fun in life without enjoying it with people that are here to enjoy it with us, right? So again, Friday spiel, put your phones away, put your technology away this weekend, have a good mental health break, put everything away. Your portfolios aren't going to change over the weekend. Trust me, they won't. Take care of your health, take care of your family, enjoy yourselves, enjoy the amazing gains that were made this week. All right, guys, love you. Much love. Take care. I'll catch you in the next one.